10 foods to avoid eating before 9 a.m. It is said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, which is certainly true for most of us, but there exist some people who can do better without having breakfast. Talking about people who eat breakfast every day, it is important that they eat the required amount of nutrients to stay full before the next meal of the day. Many people eat breakfast but they don't get enough nutrients, which is why they feel either nauseous or hungry during the odd hours. Additionally, eating an unhealthy breakfast can be worse than not eating it at all. A healthy breakfast should include fiber, protein, and healthy fats to provide you with energy and make you feel full until you have your lunch. Morning is the time of the day when we all are in a hurry, and because of that we often eat whatever we find first. This habit of us can be very harmful to our bodies. So, read on and find the 10 worst foods to have as breakfast and avoid having them in the morning at all costs. 1. Breakfast cereals. Most of us think that cereals are a great choice for having as a breakfast, but they are not good for your health. Yes, it is quite shocking because cereal brands always claim that their products are rich in essential nutrients and can be the best for having on an empty stomach, but the reality is different. Cereals are highly processed and they contain only a small amount of whole grains. They are full of sugars, which can increase the risks of obesity, heart disease, as well as diabetes. 2. Flavored yogurt. Are you one of those who eat yogurt for breakfast as it seems like the right choice? Well, think again. Flavored yogurts are loaded with sugar and sweeteners, which can, sometimes, be more than the amount that is found in a regular soft drink bottle. So, avoid having them in the morning time. 3. White bread. Toast with a cup of coffee is everyone's favorite for breakfast, but it is not an ideal choice for health. White bread has little or no nutritional values, and when we spread jams or chocolate sauce on them, they become even worse for our digestive system. So, instead of having white bread, have multigrain bread with low-fat butter or cheese. 4. Pancakes. Pancakes are almost everyone's favorite, but they are not as healthy as we think they are. Although they may have more protein than some other breakfast foods, they are high in refined flour. Studies show that refined flour can contribute to obesity and other chronic diseases. 5. Muffins. Muffins are traditionally eaten as breakfast in many countries, but they are no better than cakes. Made with refined flour, vegetable oils, and lots of sugar, muffins are equally unhealthy as a piece of cake. Sometimes, they are even topped with powdered sugar or filled with chocolate chips, which makes them worse for your health. 6. Packaged fruit juices. Doctors always recommend us to have fruit juices every day, but the truth is that they are not as healthy as we think they are. In fact, they are the worst choice that you can make while you are trying to lose weight by managing your hunger. Some packaged juices contain a very little amount of juice and are sweetened with sugar, which can cause obesity, diabetes, as well as various other types of chronic diseases. 7. Granola bars. They may sound like a great option for breakfast, but they can be very similar to general chocolate bars. On an average, they provide only 1 to 3 grams of fiber and they are loaded with sugar, which makes them an unhealthy choice for you. They not only increase your blood sugar levels, but they can also cause inflammation in the body. 8. Donuts. Donuts are yummy, no doubt. But they are one of the worst breakfast choices. One donut has about 400 to 500 calories and 30 grams or more of refined sugars. The content of donuts can cause a sharp spike in your blood glucose levels, and it can make you feel sleepy during the daytime. 9. Coffee. Coffee is great, that's true, but having just a cup of coffee on an empty stomach can be bad for your health. Surely, coffee has its own health benefits, but you should have it with something heavy to make sure that your stomach is full and you don't feel hungry right after leaving your house. If you can't skip coffee in the morning, make sure that you have it with some heavy breakfast to stay satiated for long. 10. Smoothies. Smoothies are great for your health, but they aren't the best option when it comes to breakfast. Most smoothies are loaded with fruits, which makes these drinks very high in sugars. If you drink smoothies in the morning, you can face a quick rise in your blood glucose levels. So, skip the smoothie for breakfast and instead, have it for evening snack.